What's up, guys? Bull Bullard here with the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. I want to take you guys on a quick journey about my trick shots and some cool behind the scenes things with the Harlem Globetrotters. Let me get my remote, get my basketball, take it and spin it on the remote, and let's watch some videos. So me, I've been on the team 9 years now, and practice, I used to practice every day. I used to take a ball to my room when we were on the road. Once I get to the gym, this is the only thing I'm doing is playing with the basketball. In the summer when we're off, I'm playing with the basketball, working on my ball handling skills. It took me about 3 to 4 years to get everything down, and even today I'm still learning new things. I started playing basketball when I was 13. I took it serious. When I came out of college, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and focus on my schooling right now because that's where everything is. Dallas Police Department offered me a job if I would have got my degree, but the Harlem Globetrotters called me. So I'm thinking like, I wanna play basketball, I wanna be a role model for kids, I wanna give back to the community. I think I'm a good person, I think I got great characteristics, so I'm thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. My most viral video was when we collaborated with Stump for our 90th year. Stump is amazing. I mean, they're well known around the world. The Harlem Globetrotters are well known around the world. And we wanted to put those two great things together. So what we did was we came together and we created this basketball video in one take, no cuts, no nothing, one take. And it turned out epic. Let's go ahead and watch it. And Stump is unreal, man. These guys made this beat with this basketball where it was unreal, like crazy unreal. And they had it down to a T. There was no miss, nothing. The cadence was unreal. That's me with hair. That's Firefly with no hair. That's Handles, one of the best. The beat was, this was the beat the whole time. And then it was like boom, 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 boom. So every dunk had to be on point. For me, the pressure that I had was to get a dunk on. It was just right there, that boom. I had a dunk right there on key every time. So when I was coming down the middle, it was like a boom, 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 boom. And then we went in and was like, you know what, we're gonna put our input into it to try to make this thing work to where it's gonna be perfect. You know, so they showed us the beat that we had to go with, and then we had to show them the angles that we can do. Like, oh, let's put a dunk here. Let's put a dunk here. Let's put a dunk here. Let's end it with a dunk. And so I'm like, okay, I can do that. 4 dunks is not that bad. To get it right the first couple of times, it was a little tough. Not gonna, it was a little tough. But once we started to get the things on the right track, it was perfect. And it took us 7 takes. It took us 7 takes to get it. But you could hear it all over the place. It's just boom, 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 boom. I had to do that dunk, the swing dunk on key and everything. So to get that right, like that niche just right, it took me at least 4 or 5 times. So we can make it all the way up to the end, but if I miss that beat, up from the top. So that's just the perfection that we have. And I had to make that dunk on key. It was the perfect combination. It was the perfect 2 things to do. My most epic video that I think was, oh yeah, when I was standing up on top of the basketball hoop, it was 10 feet high in the air, and I shot it down to the other end of the court, and I made it. I'm always standing up on top of the rim anyway, and I'm throwing a basketball down to one of my teammates who's down on the other end, and just playing catch. But I just wanted to try the shot actually this time, and I made it. Let's go ahead and check it out. Don't try this at home at all. Nobody, all right? That's actually like a tough shot to be standing stationary like that, 10 feet up in the air, and the only thing you can use is your upper body. It's just that you got to follow through. You can't move too much. If you do, you're gonna fall, might break something. I hope you don't fall. So my thing is, when I shoot my trick shots, I give myself 3 shots. I do one for calibration, the other one to get the feel for it, and I try to make it on the 3rd shot. And on this one, I was up there calibrating. I was trying to calibrate, but it just wasn't going, you know. So I'm like, okay, I get it, and I'm up there because when I'm standing on the top of the rim, I can't move my lower body at all. If I do, I'm gonna fall. So I'm up there, and I gotta twist, and I gotta twist, and I gotta go. So after the cameras was off, I was just up there trying it about 8 to 10 times, man. I nailed it. Boom! It was a little kid with a yellow ball, man. I'm trying to tell you, a little kid with a yellow ball. Tell me I was gonna make it. Oh, flip down. It was crazy. I was just standing up there. It was just something that I wanted to do because I've tried it in like NBA arenas and I have to chuck it all the way down the court. But this court was just a little bit shorter. So when I got up there, I'm like, here, I got it. Here we go. It took me maybe 8 tries. It could have been 8 to 10 tries, I think. That's what fans usually do, little kids. Then they always come up to me, how did you get up there? I'd be like, what? On the rim. That wasn't me. Yes, it was. It wasn't, kid. Yes, it was. I flipped up there, then I floated. What? Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, I'm gonna try it. No, you're not. Yes, I am. As they're running off. All right, so the most challenging video that I did was, I want to say the sky coaster. That probably was the most challenging thing that I've done in the past 9 years of being a Harlem Globetrotters. I'm suspended 110 feet up in the air. I'm going 60 miles an hour, and I had everything against me. So I pretty much had to shoot the perfect shot. We just wanted to do something crazy involving Maurice Pierce down in Wildwood, New Jersey. And we put our heads together and we came up with the sky coaster shot, man. It was tough. Just check it out. It's crazy. Just check it out. It's unreal. We're going up. We're going up, 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 up. Here we go. right there, I'm thinking like, this is crazy. I am 110 feet up in the air. I'm about to try to make a shot into the wind, onto the beach, going 60 miles an hour. All right, guys, so here we go. We're up here. Hey, first of all, take a look at this view. All right, here we go. Then when I pull the cord, I'm going 60 miles an hour to be in the air straight just like this. But I got out there, I seen the ride, I seen the Sky Coaster ride, and I was thinking like, I need to ride a couple times to get the feel for it. So I rode it a couple times for maybe about 20 minutes. I was probably out there for over an hour, hour and a half, but it probably took me no more than 10 shots. That's the perfect release right there. You have to find the perfect point, the perfect spot to release the ball at. As you can see, I wasn't straight, I was to the side a little bit, and that was crazy. I'm still in a shock to this day that I made that. Money! And it didn't touch the rim. So for me, the most funniest fail, I think, was when I was down in Honduras, and the rim actually came crashing down on me. I don't think it was funny, but it wasn't too bad. Let's check it out. Let me start this video over. All right, here we go. Pause. Right there, I had no idea what was about to happen. Here we are in Honduras. We get there, we practice and everything like that. We're there for a couple of days, we're enjoying it. Come out for the game, this is about like the fourth play of the game, I think. Fourth, fifth play of the game. And we're coming down and we do the play so good that the crowd go crazy. And I want to give them a little flair, you know, so they can remember me just off my dunk. I want to remember that. So I go up right here for this dunk and it was like, this is paused at such a perfect spot. It was like, at this moment, Bull knew he messed up. So now we're going to play it. I'm like, yeah, wait a minute. Boom. Rim crashed, rim fell right on me. Halfway through, I did not know this rim was about to fall on me. So I'm in the air and I hear, oh my God. Rim hit me right here. Got a nice little gash that I glued up instantly in the back. I had a dislocated shoulder, I had a concussion. I popped my dislocated shoulder back in by myself because I'm an American Ninja Warrior. One of the most viral moments of my life. Really viral. Walking off the court right now, going to the back to get my head glued up and everything like that. He asked me if I wanted stitches. I was like, nah, I'm too pretty for stitches. So I was like, we just gonna put glue and like little white tape because it heals faster, you know, and everybody agreed with the glue, no stitches on my face. After I popped my shoulder back in place, I thought I would be able to go for the next day, but when I got to the back, I instantly felt it start stiffening up even more. So I'm walking to the back, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Let me get some ice, Rick. That was our trainer name at the time, so I got it all iced up, and I was like, Coach, I'm ready to go tomorrow. They was like, nah, you're not gonna play no more for the rest of this tour. I'm like, why? Because you possibly could have a concussion and we're not going to the hospitals over here because we're not sure if the insurance will cover it. That's what I was telling myself. That's the reason why they're not letting me play. Of course, they made fun of me. Like instantly after that, I could have been in the hospital on my bed about to go. They like, yo, you shouldn't have did it. That's how my teammates are, but it's all in good spirit and we all have fun out there, man, so. The Magic Circle is the best ball handling that you're gonna see at a Harlem Globetrotters game. we're gonna get out there, we're gonna do our thing. Everybody has their own signature thing that they do, or everybody has their own one special move, but it's all Harlem Globetrotters basketball. So you got these 5 guys who's in there. Let's just say it's Highlight, Cheese, Hammer, Bull, Big Easy. Hammer does a 2-ball routine in a circle that nobody else in the organization can do but Hammer, and it's amazing. It's one of those things like, how is he out here doing this? He catches 2 balls on his neck right here, passes one to one guy, then another one to the other. He's the first person, actually, I think, in Globetrotter history to have a 2-ball circle. Once you're out there on the floor, once you're in there, you have to be flawless. You got to know how to do this basically with your eyes closed. You have to be able to look at the fans. You have to be able to look at your teammates, talk with your teammates, and doing this. So you got to be able to do at least 3 to 4 things at once when you're in the Magic Circle. And I've seen somebody do some things in the Magic Circle that I've never seen before in my life. When I first got on the team, I say, I can spin a ball like this, but I couldn't take it like this. Seeing these guys spin this basketball and do like this, I'm like, yo, I'm in the wrong thing right now. I need to go be a police officer or something. Stick to my original plan. But when I got out there and I seen it, they're like, no, you're gonna get it, young fella, you got it. So I learned, I went out there and I practiced. I just practiced every day, and that's how it happens. You have to practice every day, because if you don't practice, you're not gonna succeed. And that's what got me here now. So.